This is acetyl vinyl acetate, and it actually accounts for approximately 70% of the shock absorption system, so really important piece. I am going to compare the specific shock absorbing concepts of each brand that make up for the last 30% of the total system of the shoes. I am going to start with Mizuno's Wave concept. Depending on how you look at it, it is comprised of 2 or 3 pieces. This drawing represents Mizuno's midsole under the heel. The 2 or 3 pieces I spoke of are actually 2 EVA parts. The third part being a hard plastic plate in between of the first 2 parts. This part is called the wave. This is how it works. Your foot will apply a force on the first layer, which will apply the pressure to the hard wave plate, which will itself redistribute the shock on the final EVA layer. Maybe you are thinking, but the wave concept is not flat, it's shaped in, well, a wave. And you'd be right, it is shaped like this. This is because a flat system like this here wouldn't work very well, it would be way too hard. So here's the force representing your foot, and as you see it bends the wave, and the plate redistributes the force on the lower layer. I'm now going to talk a little bit about Asics and its gel technology, which you can see here in green. Now first things first, what Asics calls gel is actually just silicone rubber. With Mizuno, we've seen that the wave concept involved the hard layer within the midsole, but with Asics, the entire midsole is entirely soft because silicone rubber, much like EVA rubber, is supple and spongy. But what exactly makes EVA plus silicone better than just EVA? Well, as we can see here, not all that much. They both have very similar characteristics, but they are, after all, still different in the way that they deal with outside interferences. Going back to our drawing, we can see that with the Mizuno Wave, the foot will reach a hard surface approximately twice as fast compared to the Asics. With the Asics, the foot will travel through soft material all the way to the ground. One disadvantage is that there is no force redistribution like on the Wave midsole, and much like a spring, the Asics concept can saturate faster than on the Mizuno. Asics has tried to compensate this by adding holes like shown here, but this only improves the problem, it doesn't fix it. So which system is better? Well, the Asics gel concept makes for more normal shoes, not unlike Nike and many others. This classically makes Asics a better choice if you want a nice soft feel on light and medium impacts. Mizuno, on the other hand, is one of the few brands to rely on a hard, mechanical shock absorbing system. This will allow for more stability and will work considerably better on big shocks. Overall, if you don't mind the less comfy feeling, it is a better option, generally.